Hello everyone! Welcome to Amnesia Memories, where this is a visual novel about a girl who awakens to find her memories are gone and now she must learn what her life was like through romancing people. Yeah, finger guns. That would not cross this, and I'm probably gonna have to cut that out. Because I just made a loud snapping noise. Regardless, I have kind of seen a playthrough of this. I've seen someone do it, kind of go through, but they got a bad ending, and then they never continued, unfortunately, which is why I want to play this now and see what the actual good endings are, perhaps, because I quite enjoyed this. I don't remember why, but I remember enjoying it. I was gonna do Devil on G-String, I think it was what it was called, but I couldn't figure out how to make it look nice in OBS, so I'm gonna have to figure that out later. I wasn't in the mood to play around with the settings today. So we're gonna do this instead, which was perfect. If it's perfectly in OBS, it's beautiful. So regardless, let us start a new game. Left click advanced text, select confirm, right click display menu, scroll to display history. Nice. Thank you for that. This game is incredibly loud. Galaxy. Am I supposed to let it do its thing? Okay, I'm letting it do its thing. Got it. Some weird magic stuff just happened. I didn't turn the voices off, did I? Whoop. Sounds. Yeah, let's just turn the voices off. I'll read everything out. I'm cool with that. Hello? Are you alive? This is bad. If they find out I killed a human, I'll get executed. Oh, hello. Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Thank goodness you're alive. I'm really surprised. I thought maybe I'd killed you. Oh, I'm not in the least bit shady at all. Really, I swear. Great start, eh? It's not like I hit you with a blunt object or pushed you off a cliff or ran you over with a car. Haha, so to explain who exactly I am, well, I'm just a spirit who happens to lodge himself into your consciousness. Like it's any other day. Nothing? No reaction to who I am, or to the situation you're in? Really? Hey, are you really okay? You can see me, right? I see a strange-looking kid. Whoa, well, first off, thanks for the answer. But I'm not strange-looking or anything, okay? I just have a different existence than you. I am a spirit, after all. With very long fingers. Anyways, I'm glad you can at least see me. Still, you're really calm. I thought maybe you woke up you'll be like, What? Where am I? Who are you? Or something like that, but wait, your personality didn't fly off with your memories, did it? This is bad. Well, for now, let me explain things from the beginning. I'm Orion. I'm a spirit from a distant world. I was on my way to the human world for some business, and by accident I sort of collided with your mind. I don't understand it myself, but for some reason I'm trapped inside your soul now. It looked like you lost consciousness from the impact. And, well, this is kind of hard to say, but it kind of looks like your memories escapes. Reminder, I do these visual novels for practicing on pronouncing words and reading out loud. Skedaddled too. What a mess. What a mess. Sorry. Go ahead and yell at me. I know I said a lot of things that probably don't make sense to you, but please say something. No, I understood. You made mistakes and now my memories are gone, which I can't find in my head anyways. Huh? Really? I guess you did just wake up in a weird place with something not really human talking to you. You had no choice but to believe me given the circumstances, huh? I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help get your memories back. Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think I'm trapped inside the place where your memories used to be. Think about it like your memories are pushed out by the amount of space I take up. So if your memories were to return, I would get pushed back out instead. There might be another solution. But aside from what I just said, nothing comes to mind. I feel awful that I made you lose your memories. Let's work together and try to get them back. Alright. Alright. Thanks for understanding. I kind of expected a... You better start running. I would have understood completely if you were that harsh with me. You're pretty accepting of things, huh? Very mellow temperament. Might be strange to say, but I'm glad that it was your mind I got stuck in. Well, I guess that's just how it is. From now on, I'll work with you as hard as I can to get your memories back. I'll do anything you need me to do, is what I want to say, but I actually have some limitations. I can't interfere with the human world. I can't touch you, and you can't touch me. What's more, people around us won't be able to see or hear me. So I can't investigate much for you, and I can't move in your steed. In fact, I can't move more than 10 meters away from you. I said I'd do anything, but it looks like all I can really do is cheer you on. Yay, that works, right? Well, it's better than having no one, right? No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I promise it won't be like the culprit was Orion all along. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm happy you say so. Then let's both do our best. So you really can't remember anything? Well, what about your name? Do you think you can at least remember your name? Hey! To Victoria. Where's the T? There it is. Can I just type this? Nope. Confirm. Yes. Victoria, is that your name? It just kind of popped in my head. I see. But if that's what you remembered when you thought about your name, then it's probably correct. Good, one step forward. Alright then. There's no point staying here, so let's go back to your world. Huh? What is this place, you ask? It's hard to explain. The space between dimensions, that's the closest description. This world has many possibilities, and there exist as many parallel worlds as there are possibilities. Which means every time, which technically means all the good endings, bad endings exist simultaneously. So no matter what, they all happened. No matter how good or bad. For example, in one world, you may be going to school, and in another you may be just working. This is the space between those many parallel dimensions that isn't connected to any of them. To put it bluntly, right now you're suspended in the rift between worlds. But I don't know which world you came from. Oh, but any world is still a world that you were in. There's no such thing as right or wrong with parallel worlds. So let's go back to the world you were in and recover your memories. There are a lot of ways to do it, like talking to your friends or looking in your phone's history. Oh, but just a sec. Be very careful of who you trust. Humans are brutal and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust, but you may No, Orion, no. No. That is how bad things happen. That is how trauma and miscommunication happens and weird things happen. That's how you progress the plot. That's not how the real world works. Otherwise, they might try to give your memories you never had. Well, people can do that with real memories, because human memories suck. And you can go, hey, remember when you were 5 and you did this? You might never have done that, but if you were saying that, I'd be like, oh yeah, no, I remember doing that when I was 5. Huh. Like, that is a thing. Human memories suck. without amnesia. Like, you owe me $10,000, you better pay me back, or something. There's no way you could tell if what they said was true, right? Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one. You might be told you don't have a job and then get fired later on. So this is a soap opera. Or someone with no relations to you tricks you into joining a pyramid scheme. Or maybe you wind up in a situation where you found yourself being shipped off overseas. You have a very vivid imagination, Orion. Right? It might be terrible if that happened, right? Those are all bad things. Can't I call the police? Yeah, I see what you mean. But it's not like the police know who you are, right? Okay. I remember being in elementary school and them taking my fingerprints just in case. A part of my brain's going, fingerprints change, but do they change that much? And wouldn't they still at least have records that are close enough? So they just go, it's probably this person, or we can look at missing records. Or we can just, there's ways. Who knows, I could have a criminal record, and they might know me very well. In that case, what would happen to you then? They would help me solve who I am. If they're decent, they will not just turn me out on the streets. If you said you had amnesia, wouldn't they force you into a hospital? Maybe. But who knows? But it's not like I'll be unlocking key, most likely. You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memories return. No, I don't think they do that. I think they encourage you to go out into the world and try living your life again to help them return. Even if you were allowed outside sometimes, for the most part you'd be shut up inside, right? For other people that might be okay, but for you it isn't. Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical problems. They've been pushed out by my existence. So staying home or at a hospital wouldn't help. In fact, without stimulation, you'd just get worse. Sitting around, spacing out in the hospital room without any memories would worsen your mind. You might forget how to drink water or even how to breathe. Advice to avoid such a terrifying ending. Number 1. Gather information. Try to actively meet people and investigate what kind of person you used to be. Who you, your family, and your relationships were, and what you were doing. Increase your knowledge and fill up that outer part of your memories. Once you do, I'm sure it will trigger something and the rest of your memory should return. As that happens, I'll be pushed down and eventually be able to separate from you. It's a long shot given our situation, but at the moment it's the best plan we have. Sorry, I keep talking about nothing but negative things. Yeah, a little bit. But first, I think it would be good to confide in your family. They won't believe that a spirit got stuck in your head, but they'll at least provide some information. So don't tell anyone you have amnesia unless they're your family. At least you acknowledge that much. Except for now I'm like, what if I confided to this family member? They wouldn't be able to tell me much. Anyways, whatever. We can think more about that plan after that. Now let's get back to your world. The method is simple. Just close your eyes and think. With no memories to influence you, whatever world you can recall is the world that you desire. Only, I think there are several worlds like that. Choose the world that you feel is right. Oh. Should we move up? Let's move up. Let's go to the diamond world. We got an achievement. Encounter with Orion. August 1st. Hey, it's August 5th. In real life. I have zero idea when this is going up, so this is another, that was months ago, Kenzie. I'll return you to the place you were before. Let's go. We teleporting? Huh? What? What? Something's pulling me. Oh, ow. My head. My shoulder. That really hurt. Wait, what is this place? Huh? What? Wait, Victoria? Oh no. Huh? What? What's wrong? Are you okay? What happened to you? Victoria? Who is this person? Do you know him? Ryan, we already established I don't have memories, so I have zero idea who this person is, although I really want his necklace. I think I might have actually had that necklace in the past and it broke. I really want that necklace. It's okay now. We'll go home together. You must have been lost for a long time. Were you scared? Oh, I'm doing the wrong voice. You must have been lost for a long time. Were you scared? Don't cry. You're okay now. I'll walk home with you. If anything scary happens from now on, just call for me. I'll protect you from anything scary, Victoria. Nah. I promise. Toma? Are you okay, Victoria? Uh-huh. I'm so dizzy. Was that a memory of yours just now? It's good that a memory came back to you already, but what the heck is going on here? I was turning you to your room, but then out of nowhere I needed to make an emergency landing. Huh. Wait, what? Hey, are you not able to see me? Does that mean I've been pushed out of you pretty far? In other words, that memory just now was very important to you. Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? Could this be the guy who was in that memory? Toma, was it? I guess it would be natural for you to remember the past when you saw his face. Yep. And you still know him now, even after all this time. Two of you must really get along. You seem really dazed, and I don't think you have amnesia. You probably hit your head. I'm taking you to the hospital. Got it? Huh? A hospital? No. No, wait. The hospital's bad. She's okay. There's nothing wrong. Stop it. I'm okay. You might be okay now, but after what happened, you need to go to the hospital. You must have hit your head pretty hard. Yeah, I know that's the right thing to say, but we can't go there. Mind going in a taxi? Let's go, Victoria. What? Wait a minute. Please give us time to think of an excuse. 1 hour later. So you said you discovered her collapsed on the roadside? Yes, we had plans to meet for lunch, but when I arrived at our meeting place, she fainted. I understand. She was face up. There's a high possibility that she hit the back of her head. Her name is... it's written right here. Is she a student? She's a first year at Muaga University. We're on summer break now. Okay, university student. Any pre-existing conditions? Not at all. She's usually pretty healthy. I can't do this voice the entire time. I'll try, but I don't even know what it is. It could be anemia. I'll run some basic tests. I know I'm not saying that right, but I'm not going to try to figure out how to say it. If she hit her head, you will need to be cautious for some time. Does she live alone? Any family? Her parents live far away for work. She lives alone. I see. Then I suppose we should keep her at the hospital for a while. Thanks for answering all the stuff, Toma. They said they'll keep you at the hospital to run some more tests. It's good we're on summer break right now. You don't have any surface injuries. Do you hurt anywhere? Excuse me? Have you finished taking her temperature? Oh yes, here. It's 36.2 degrees Celsius. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize she's actually taking a temperature. And this is one of those embarrassing moments for being Canadian, because we always make fun of Americans for not knowing metric. Canadians don't use Celsius to take temperature, and we don't use, normal, outside temperature, yes. But for, our personal body temperature, no, we use Fahrenheit for that. And same with height. We don't use the metric system for our height. We use, feet and inches, and we use pounds for weight. We make fun of Americans, but we're not that much better. We kind of combine the mix of two different systems to measure things. Ugh. Okay, 36.2 degrees Celsius. Thank you. She's staying for observations, I see. Do you happen to have an insurance card? I'll bring it over. It's in your purse, isn't it? I think you left it at home. I'm going to borrow your house key for a bit. That's okay, right, Victoria? I understand if the patient happens... Oh, I thought that was Ryan. I understand. If the patient happens to be in an examination when you return, please deliver it to the nurse's station. You're a very kind boyfriend. It might have been better to keep her at your house for observation. Oh, it's not like that. I'm sorry for the confusion. Huh? Huh? I see. So that means Toma isn't your boyfriend. Actually, the more I look at it, the more I really want his jacket as well. I don't want the shirt, though. No, get out of here, Bumblebee. Then if he's just a friend, it seems like you've known him since you were kids. Anyway, I'll get going now. If you need anything, call me. A note? It's my cell phone number. I'll come as soon as you call. There's no need to worry. She could always call for a nurse. She'll be okay. Yes, of course, but still. Your eyes are creepy. I just realized you're wearing a headband. Your eyes are creepy. They're like lizard eyes with the wrong people. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow. Get plenty of rest. Could you please change into this hospital gown? We'll be taking your blood pressure and an x-ray later. We've suddenly been thrown into a bad situation. But it's true that you hit your head, so it wouldn't hurt to have those tests done. Your head still hurts a little. I just hope the worst that happens is that you get a little bump. Oh, right, I merged with you, so I can feel everything you feel. Not creepy, right? Because of that, even though I don't have a body, I'll be able to share in your senses and experience things like pain and cold. But don't worry, if you ever want some private time, I can always cut the connection for a while. You know, private time. I'm pretty good at reading the mood. Eyebrows rise up and down. I need a drink. Okay, that should conclude the test for today. Please get plenty of rest tonight. Good night. Thanks. If there aren't any issues, I wonder if you'll get out tomorrow. Oh, right. Do you want to check your cell phone? You might be able to find out some details about your friends. Let's see. Where is it? Where could it be? Did you leave it behind? Can you see it anywhere? It's not here. It's likely that you left it at home. We'll just look for it when you get back. Wait, huh? Now that I think about it, didn't Toma write his number on a piece of paper and hand it to you earlier? Does that mean that Toma realized you weren't carrying your cell phone with you? Oh, well, we can't help it if you don't have your cell phone. Let's just go to sleep for now. I hope we can leave the hospital tomorrow. Nah. He looks like a little lion. I have zero idea what's going on. This is definitely not the playthrough I saw August 2nd, and it's very different so far. Good morning! Over here! You can't see me, but I'm right next to you. Have you forgotten about me? Nah, I doubt you've forgotten that much, right? But you sure slept a lot, though I guess the only thing to do in the hospital is sleep. I wonder if they'll do more tests today. I doubt they'll just come in and be like, okay, you can leave now. Okay, you can leave now. Someone coming? Well, door open. Good morning. Are you feeling well? We were planning to do an MRI today, but the machine has been having some problems this morning. We'll have to take the MRI tomorrow. I'm very sorry. I'll come back to take your temperature after breakfast. Just relax and rest for today. No way! Our situation is getting worse and worse. With this total lack of stimulation, your mind will just keep getting duller. Well, I guess it wouldn't be good if you left the hospital without taking those tests, and there ended up being some major problem. I'll call Toma and go, hey, can you bring in my phone? Huh? You fell asleep again. There really is nothing to do here. Someone's here. Is it okay to be up, Victoria? Oh, it's Toma. I brought you your insurance card by yesterday, but you were sleeping, so I left it with the nurse. You don't look as pale today. Seeing how your head isn't bandaged, I guess the injuries wasn't too bad. But you do seem pretty spaced out. Are you really alright? Alright, I'll ask the nurse. I asked the nurse, but apparently the MR machine is broken, so they can't take a scan today. She also asked that I let you get more rest. She said if I kept coming by, it would be too much excitement for you, you'd have to stay longer. No, 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 please excite her. That's the number one thing her brain needs right now. That sounds inappropriate. Anyway, seeing how that's the case, I'll just go home for today. I'm glad I got to see her face. I feel a little better now. I'll come back tomorrow. See you. Can you, like, go home and just bring me something quickly? Like my phone or a book or, like, something? Please? No? Fine. Be that way. Ah, our only source for memories just left. This is a real problem. At this rate, not only will you not be able to remember anything, you'll actually get worse. Let's leave the hospital as soon as they do the MRI tomorrow, Victoria. Well, that was a quick day. I wonder if I picked the other one, if he would have taken me to the hospital or not. August 3rd. There's supposed to be like 20 plus endings, so who knows. This is bad. You aren't getting enough stimulation, and also... Hey, Victoria, answer me. Hey. I thought this might happen, but I didn't expect it to get this bad. This isn't good. I thought you'd be able to get out of the hospital today. I'm sorry, they said the MRI will be fixed by tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see for another day. I can't believe them. I sure hope they don't tell us, wait until tomorrow again. And to top it off, our last ray of hope, Toma. They said they won't be able to do any scans today either. Oh, they said they won't be able to do any scans today either. They just asked that you try to get some rest. Just passed on that message and then left 2 minutes later. He should have stayed. He could have reminisced about old memories. Huh, sheesh. This environment's no good. This hospital's too dangerous. Let's go home tomorrow after MRI scans is done, Victoria. Oh, this is leading to a bad ending. This is a bad ending. Oh no. August 4th. My sister's birthday. Good morning. Today's the 3rd day you've been in the hospital. And finally, on the 3rd day, your condition has worsened enough that you can see me. Hey, it's been a while. It's nice that we can talk face to face again. Yep, I bet if we weren't able to see my royal cuteness every day, things would be pretty dreary around here, right? Sorry. We were starting to separate, but then we ended up merging back together again. In other words, the memories that were returning to you have been locked away again. If you don't get out of the hospital today, it'll be really bad. There haven't been any issues over the past 3 days, so I'm positive your injuries aren't having some terrible effect on you. I'm actually kind of shocked they are keeping her in the hospital for so long, but I don't know. I don't know the system. That's why you should really insist on being released. Doesn't matter if they try to stop you. No issues with the MRI scan. Okay, everything looks good. You can leave the hospital this afternoon. Someone's coming to pick you up. Well then, they gave you the okay to leave pretty easily. We brace ourselves for nothing. Who's coming to pick you up? Your family? But nobody besides Toma showed while you were hospitalized. Well, he said our parents were working far away. Someone here is to pick you up. Make sure to stop by the nurse's station before you leave. Good morning. Are you up? Wow, so Toma really did come to pick you up. He's got it taking care of you. I'm grateful. But seeing as how your family didn't visit at all, visit at a time like this, I'm hazard a guess that they live pretty far away. I asked about your test results. I had to lie and say I was family, though. They said the tests were negative of any issues and that the injury in your head is light and should heal in 2 or 3 days. They also said your memories seem to be a little hazy, so I should watch over you for a while. Apparently this happens pretty often to people involved in traffic accidents. They don't remember anything about the incident. So they recommend that I watch you for about a week, and if you show no signs of improvement, they need to re-examine you. Anyway, let's go home. I'll give you some time to get dressed. I'll come out in the hallway when you're ready. Just come out in the hallway when you're ready. It's finally time for us to leave the hospital. This is great. It's good that you have Toma around. We don't know the way back to your house or even your address. It sounds like he and the doctor came up with their own reasons that your memories are a bit wonky right now. But we can't slack off. If you don't recover your memories quickly, you might be returned here. We need to avoid coming back here at all costs. Alright, Toma's waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready, then we can meet up with him outside. 1 hour later. Is this your place? You're finally back home. This is good. Really good. Let's check around once we're inside. We can check up on your family situation and friends. There might even be something that'll trigger your old memories. Now then, which one's your room? Oh, sorry. Could you wait here a minute? Huh? Wait, but what? Oh, he's gone. Getting dinner? I thought you might have mail, but there wasn't anything in there. You could check later, too, if you want. Ah, he's checked your mailbox for you. That's very considerate. It means he knows my address. And also their mailing system's probably different than ours, because I'm like, don't you need my key to do that? Oh, he did take my house key, so it might be connected to it. Wait, the mailbox is right over there. Why couldn't the two of you just check together? I don't really get it. But maybe Toma's just a chivalrous kind of guy. I really don't know anything about Toma besides the fact that he's one of your friends. I'm sure you're tired. I'll leave your stuff over here. Huh? So this is your room. Seems pretty basic. Doesn't look like there would be much information here. Oh, right, here. A cell phone. Your other one fell and broke, so I went ahead and got you a new one. This makes way more sense than the storyline where I saw where it's like, oh yeah, here's your phone. This makes way more sense for a reason you're going to see soon. If you don't like it, you can get a different one on your own. This one's just temporary. What? No way! Is it really alright for him to do something like this for you too? He's really helpful. Thank you very much. No need to thank me. It wasn't a big deal. Still, this is the first time I heard you talk today. You're being quiet. I guess you just aren't feeling like yourself. That's exactly right, but you can't really tell him the truth. Also, why so formal? It's creepy. Just talk normally. Oh crap, right, he's a friend. There's no need to be formal with him. That was formal? That's just... I would say thank you very much to a friend as well. Whatever. Also, are you having a hard time remembering things too? Seeing how formal you are with me, don't tell me you don't know who I am. Do you know whose house this is, and how long you've been living here? I'm sure you remember basic things like that, but I'm getting worried now after seeing you so spaced out. So how much do you remember? It's kind of hard to answer. I can't answer that question. What? You can't answer? Does that mean you don't trust me? Well, you see, she doesn't mean to offend you, but... Alright, you can't hear my voice. In that case, you really aren't in the normal state of mind. Especially in the fact that you can't trust me or all people. That had nothing to do with trust. It's just like, you asked me a question, I can't answer that specific question. That's just how it, like, I don't have the memories to do that. Well, I guess it's no use talking about it. The doctor mentioned it might happen, and I'm sure you'll get better in 2 or 3 days. If you don't, it's back to the hospital. I wonder which section you end up in next. Maybe even neurosurgery. Anywhere in the hospital would be bad. This is really problematic. Alright, someone told you your mom or daddy about it. Bro. Dude. You tell the parents. Unless they have a horrible relationship with parents, you tell their parents when their child is in, like, the hospital. That's just how these things work. It's an unwritten rule. I was wondering about whether I should tell them or not, but this is pretty important. Yeah. I figured you should tell them something. No. Unless they have a relationship where they're, like, on no speaking terms with their parents, you tell them when they're in the hospital. Like, you don't just like, oh, she'll do it later. No, you tell them when their child is in the hospital. But worrying them when they're overseas isn't good. They still have a right to know. Overseas? That must mean your parents are working overseas. And you stayed behind alone. That would explain why they couldn't visit when you were hospitalized. But anyways, I should probably contact Shin about this. Wait just a minute, I'll call him. Shin? Hey Shin. Hey Shin, it's me. You still awake? Victoria collapsed and hit her head. She needed to be hospitalized for a while. Her memories are kind of hazy now. She hasn't been acting normal since we left the hospital. So try not to call her for a while until she gets better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they did test. No, they were all negative. What? Oh, I see. Isn't that a little cold, even for you? There's no need to worry. I'm looking over after her. What do you mean? I thought you'd want to know, and that's why I'd called you. I said, hey, wait. He hung up. That idiot. Alright, a message from Shin. He says, that klutz, idiot. Do you know who Shin is? I guess you wouldn't. Shin is a childhood friend, just like me. You've known him since kindergarten. He's a year below you. And I'm a year above you. Do you remember that at least? Anyways, you, Shin, and I always played together, until high school at least. After that, we started growing further apart. We moved, we went to college, we started living alone. Still, we all kept in contact. Our parents are all friends, so the three of us have been like siblings to each other. But... no, it's nothing. On the day you collapsed, I was on my way to your apartment complex to wait for you. We were planning to meet after a long time apart. When I saw you on the ground like that when I arrived, I was so shocked. So that's what happened. Yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah, I'll be shocked too. But it's fine now, since you're okay. Mind if I have some coffee? I'll get some from the kitchen. You want some too, right? Huh? It looks like Toma knows his way around your house. You must have come here a lot before you lost your memories. So essentially he knows we don't have memories. While also not knowing how we lost our memories, which could be useful. Here you go. I put plenty of sugar in there. Who's that? Wait a second, I'll go check. Dude, I can do some things for myself, just saying. Oh, it's you. So you decided to show up after all. Come on in, I'll unlock the door. After all, could that mean this is that Shin guy he was talking to on the phone earlier? Shin's here, Victoria. Oh, that's Shin. Okay, I want his jacket too. What is this? Did not mean to do that. What's this? You look pretty fine. Well, I even need to come here? What a waste. No, I don't like that. Why'd I even need to come here? What a waste. That's the first thing you have to say. Huh? Huh, so this is Shin. Toma said he was there below you, right? She was hospitalized. You should show a little more concern. Well, it's not like I mind checking up on her. Just saying. Damn it. Trump card. Trump card. Essentially my family. If you want to end an argument, you say just, pretty much essentially to the first person to say just saying. It's a really stupid rule, but it's a rule in my family. Is to be the first to say just saying. So what happened? Were you just being an idiot and fell over? Or do you have low blood pressure or something? That's why I told you, living alone isn't for you. Are you hurt? Did you injure anything besides your head? What does it mean your memories are hazy? Okay, that's enough. She doesn't need you interrogating her. She's barely even injured. They took an MRI and there should be no problems. She saw a ton of doctors at the hospital, so the chance they have missed anything is nearly zero. And there's no point in telling her now that she shouldn't live alone. She's already here. Just have a seat for now. Is coffee alright with you? It totally just changes voice the same as Orion's. I don't like bitter things. I don't like bitter things. You could at least make it black tea with lots of sugar and milk. I don't like bitter things, so I want black tea. Alright. How old are you? More importantly, Toma. She was in the hospital all this time, and you waited until just now to contact me about it? Exactly. Does he have a piercing right there? Is that even possible? What? What? Oh. It's like you hid this from me. It's ticking me off. I did hide this from you. I didn't want it to interfere with your exams. You've interfered plenty enough. I got another one tomorrow. What? Why did you come here? Go home. It's a little late for that now. Whatever, I'll go home soon. But next time something like this happens, call me, or text me, or something. I don't need you telling me to study. You're the one who told me this last minute. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, she didn't strike me as the type to die easily, even if she was killed. I love this line. I love it. That fits for so many characters. You know, she isn't talking much at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, she may still be recovering from the accident. The doctor said she should be back to normal in 2 or 3 days. He keeps saying these 2 or 3 days thing. 2 or 3 days. And if not, you'll take her back to the hospital, right? Huh? Wait, no. 2 or 3 days was just for the injury. Her memories need just a bit longer, please. It's not like they can hear me. It's no use getting so worked up like this. She'll just be a bit spaced out. But it's not like she's behaving strangely otherwise, so don't worry. This is already strange enough. Is it really okay to leave her alone like this when she's so out of it? Should I stay over? What? What are you talking about? It's fine. I'll just be taking care of her. You realize we're not kids in kindergarten anymore, right? Kids in kindergarten are taking care of each other? While they're living alone? After one leaves the hospital? And I doubt she'd be able to get any rest if 2 men were staying in this room with her. Oh, so it's 2 men now. What's your plan? To make me go home and stay here yourself? I never said that, but if you go home, I'll go home. Besides, you need to study. I can study here. You didn't bring anything with you. If your grades get shot because of this, I won't call you the next time anything happens. Oh, I see. I bet this was your plan all along. I don't mind. If you think that, you know it's just common sense shit. So, what do you think, Victoria? Are you be okay on your own? Oh no! Can I save? I can. Wait. I just remembered something. Oh no! This is what happens when things aren't fully blind. I know that these things exist. So, affection, the heroine's favor towards the chosen character. Trust, how strong your relationship is with him. Suspicion elicited by the heroine's memory loss. Full. Doubt, measure of doubt felt by the heroine. So it's probably... I chose diamond, and he has diamond on his shirt. He has a lot of diamonds. So I'm assuming, so if I can't see any, if it's card things, I know the cards are related to this, and I don't see anything on his, so I guess maybe he's just not a romance option. Okay, so Ryan wanted us to keep talking to people, so we would get our memories back. And we're probably trying to romance this bro, so I guess we should say he should stay. He's gonna be angry with us. But, sorry. I'm sorry. I want Toma to stay. I'd love to do that, but... Hey, you just said man can't stay here. Don't you think you can make an exception to that now? Don't think you can make an exception to that now. Well, I'm sure someone would get mad. I'm not a dangerous person, but it would be unfair to try and exclude myself from that. You're a dangerous person, no matter how I look at it. I've been looking after you guys since we were kids. I can't get into it like that with Victoria after all this time. Huh? What was that just now? There was this painful feeling in your chest for a moment. Victoria? Text me if anything happens. I'll come running, okay? Anyways, we'll both get going now. I'm sure you're still worried, but I'll come by again tomorrow. Oh well, I guess it means I'm leaving. Oh, also, I called your work and said you'd be taking today and tomorrow off. If you're okay to go the day after, I'll go with you. Work? You have a job too? Ah, this is bad. We don't have enough information after all. I wonder. Nope, I don't think anything changed. Nothing significantly changed, at least. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Don't worry about anything. I'll take care of you. Yeah, I'm sure you're just happy that you get to act like an older brother again. Since he's offering, just make sure to just really boss Toma around. I'm way too busy. See you later. This is bad. We managed to get home safely, but we only have 3 days to convince them. We need to gather information and reclaim your memories before then. Somehow I feel fulfilling those conditions is going to be really tough, or really rough. If we can't manage, you'll just have to pretend that they came back. Anyways, you should rest for today, and we'll get to work tomorrow. And that is where I shall call it there for this session. So I can go make dinner, I guess. I'm not hungry, but I should probably make something. August 5th. There you go. So, want to thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Talk to you later.